There's no shortcuts in life. If you're trying to lose weight, get your money up, improve your mental health, or whatever else, that goal is going to take consistent effort, locked in focus, and months, if not years of action. It all comes down to consistency and discipline, something that and I'm sure many of you have struggled with before. But I've created what I call the bullseye system that has been key for me in becoming more consistent and disciplined. And in this video, I want to share that system with you. Make sure that you subscribe below for more content like this, and let's get to the video. The bullseye system consists of 3 layers. The first outermost layer is our foundation, the big picture overview, and that is our goals. If you've already seen a few of my videos, then you're probably tired of me talking about goal setting, but that just shows you how powerful it is. If you have no goals in life, you have no direction. And without direction, you're just floating along, hoping one day it all makes sense and works out for you. To be fair, setting goals is a bit of a science. That's why so many people fail. On New Year's, they might say, I want to be successful. That goal is not specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, or time-bound. In other words, smart. A better goal would be, I want to earn $1,000 a month in passive income within the next 3 months. Using this SMART goals framework is great, but you can actually take it a step further and use an adaptive framework called SMARTer. This adds an element of introspection and revision to your goal setting. This is going to be super useful for you if you get stuck or have trouble progressing through your goals. I have a full video going through how you can set up this process the right way. Click the card above or the link in the description to go check it out. If goal setting is marking our destination, developing a routine is creating the road that's going to take us there. Your routine should consist of 1 or more activities that you do routinely to push you closer to your goal little by little each day. For example, if your goal is to get into the best shape of your life, you want to schedule time to go to the gym a couple times per week, time for grocery shopping, time for meal prepping. If you want to make more money, you need to set aside time to look for and apply for a new job, or work on a new skill, or maybe a side project. I think you already know these things, but the key word here is routine. If you don't have a consistent plan that you're following daily or at least weekly, then you're delaying your success and stunning your own growth. This routine should be easy to follow, obvious enough to remember to do, attractive in the sense that you enjoy doing it at least a little bit, and satisfying, that you feel content and aligned with your purpose while doing it. These 4 things are actually what James Clear recommends for habit forming in his book, Atomic Habits. Even if you don't like reading, if you haven't checked this book out yet, I highly recommend that you pick up a copy. I read a ton of books, and if I could only recommend you one book to change your life, it would definitely be this one. Atomic Habits is very easy to read. It's not too long either, but it's packed with the right amount of information on starting and, more importantly, sticking to good habits, as well as getting rid of bad ones once for all. Your habits are the foundation of your routine. So please grab a copy of this book. I got an Amazon link for you in the description below. The final piece of the puzzle is your toolkit. Even after your daily routine is set, there may be a day where you get off track or you have trouble keeping up with it. That's when you break the glass and bust the toolkit out. Your toolkit is going to be different from mine. Mine's going to be different from the next person's. And it's going to change with time and experience as well. You need to be able to evaluate what things get you off track, demotivate you, interfere with your schedule, and what tools you can use to combat those things. That could be an accountability partner, changing your environment, digital calendar events or reminders, or even writing notes to yourself today, reminding you to stay on track and what your goals are, and reading those notes later when you're having a bad day. Your toolkit should also be preventative as well. It should have some tools to prevent you from getting off track in the first place. These are things like habit tracking apps, rewarding yourself, or productivity techniques like Eat the Frog, Eisenhower Matrix, or Pomodoro. Now, this was just a short and sweet introduction to the bullseye system. There's a ton more to talk about, more tools to share, more techniques to use, more everything. So if you're interested in changing your life and reaching heights that you've never even seen before, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more videos. I'll see you all in the next one.